You hear that? The time has come to consult the forbidden tombs. So I have mentioned, I mean, the hiatus is over, but I've had like some little mini things along the way, that this is something that I've been working on in my off time, just messing around in handheld mode. And yes, I am playing with just Joy-Con and not the GameCube controller tonight. I know, a little cringe, but I am down to like my last 10 blue coins. And as it turns out, there are some missions that I just like never did in like my standard streamed playthrough. So I thought that 100 or 240 blue coins, 120 shines, would be probably more worth it if I just streamed me getting it and proved that I did it. Gross, 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 gross. Is that because I'm using Joy-Con and not the GameCube controller? It's a long cable, okay? I've like got the adapter here, I could, but like, you know, I've gotten used to it with the Joy-Con in handheld mode. I miss the analog triggers, but like, it's okay. Boy, I do miss being able to talk with the B button, though. And being able to look with the Y button. But I'm sure I'll be fine. The enclosed instruction book. Right, so, first things first, let's take a look at our totals here. So, all blue coins in Delfino Plaza and Airstrip, all blue coins in Corona Mountain, all blue coins in Bianco, Rico, Gelato, Pina, Serena. However, in Noki Bay, we have 28, and in Pianta Village, we have 21. So actually 11, but I'm about to make that 10 if I have anything to say about it. So I thought, hopefully this can be a short stream for tonight, we'll find out. But I think the good news is that I already know where the last two in Noki are. So let's jump into it. I think 7 and 8 both have these last two blue coins available. Uh-oh, or do they? Is it only in episode 8? Maybe it is only in episode 8. Which explains why I didn't see them earlier. Yeah, that's only in 8. I like how there's like a little one-up in that cave where that episode 2 Shine Sprite used to be, though. Alright, we'll leave. We'll leave. But it was at these blue coins where I decided that I wanted to stream the very last ones. He cheated all of the ones he quote-unquote got all off stream. What do you mean I cheated? We've been waiting for you, Mario. I don't know why I'm reading this. I already did the actual mission that this is associated with. Thank you. So let's say you find yourself hanging from a rope. Also, the thingy's not here either. There's supposed to be a thing on the wall that you spray. This is concerning. If not in episode 8, then where? This is confusing. Because I went to the episode where these show up in, and I saw them. There's supposed to be an X on one side and a circle on the other, and you have to find a turbo nozzle and you gotta dash between them. I guess it's not episode 8. I'll go to the top and check for the turbo nozzle at the very least. But like as soon as I reached the top and got the turbo nozzle, I'm like, you know what? I should do this on stream. It should be in that little alcove. No turbo. I will take this one up though for my troubles. Yeah, I'm making that face too, Mario. Pretty sure the Switch is homebrew. Is there a homebrew Switch hack that just gives you the blue coins? I don't think that's the case. Maybe it's episode 6? I do have the, like, original Switch that you can just, like, fucking stick a paperclip in. So it's only episode 6. Weird. Okay. I guess I'll just do the exact same thing that I just did before then. And then Noki Bay will be over in no time. I don't know, maybe it's because I've had this Prima guide in my lap this whole time, but like, getting all the blue coins is not as bad as I remember it. I do think that it's certainly not perfect. There are problems with it that can be improved upon. I don't think blue coins, like, what is unique to episode 6 that demands that X and O to only be in this episode? Like, that's just silly. But like, I did it, and I didn't find it as much of a hassle as I was expecting to find it. Considering how much everybody else I know dreads just the standard act of playing Sunshine, even the fun parts. So, I better not, like, okay. That's pretty out of the way of the loading zone. I think I'm good. Yeah, I've tried to do this with, like, the boat, and I cannot do it without the turbo nozzle, but maybe I'm just not enough of a speedrunner. Griffin is a shifty character. What is that supposed to mean, Chris? I think the answer is blue coins are bad. I kind of like them. In fact, I started considering, maybe as, like, a post-launch thing, adding blue coins to my game. So you can revisit the worlds, but there's no, like, episodes that they're split into, and there's just, like, extra little hidden shit that you can, like, hunt for. But, like, the stakes for getting each individual blue coin is particularly small. I don't know. Just a thought. But I've already got enough content going into that as it is. Speaking of, though, I think I've mentioned this previously, but I've been working with Max on an original soundtrack for aforementioned game Griffin is working on. And... Fuck, should I say this? I'll say it. The last music track for World 1 has been roughed out. And for the longest time, I've kind of wanted to show some stuff off of that again. And not having music fully original was one of the things that was stopping me. But now all that is left to do is orchestrate it, and I don't know. Maybe there will be something to look forward to. You know, I was thinking about getting all those coins, but then I missed all of them. I thought, nah, maybe not. Wait, what game are you talking about, Griffin? Oh, I've been working on, like, a 3D platformer for, like, the last... I've been working on it since... Also, I should not be returning to Noki Bay. I'm done here. I started September 2013, so 7 going on 8 years. But the original plan for that game's music was to, just a bunch of, like, fucking rips of Nintendo music. And I'm like, well, that's cringe. And it's really funny, because when I think the way Max first became aware of this game was, like, by complete accident. But Max is a really talented musician, and I just, like, offered, like, hey, I like helping my friends. My friends make really good stuff. Would you like to make the music for this? And Max agreed, and they've been pumping out, like, non-stop bangers ever since. I've been so excited to share what they've been working on all this time, and I don't know, we just got to, like, a pretty cool milestone, and I'm feeling good about it. I don't think there's anything too soon down the pipe to be excited for, but this is, like, the next step. I don't know how quickly the remaining steps are going to be sorted out, but this has been a big one. What am I doing? Just get the rocket nozzle. I've proven my point. Max is Pog? Max is very Pog, yes. Yeah, it is a Roblox thing indeed. I've been working on a Roblox game as well that's a remake of an old adventure game. Well, as an adventure game maker, let me be the first... This is my advice to everybody. Because I actually had somebody offer to remake LBA 1 just last night, actually. And I'll say to them, I'll say here what I said to them just last night, is that my advice is always for people who want to remake adventure games, because they were, like, coming at me, it's like, hey, check it out, I'm gonna remake LBA 1, I already made, like, this whole engine for it, I'm gonna do all this cool stuff, I'm gonna assemble a team of people, because I did, like, all this cool scripting, but I'm not a very good builder, but we're gonna, like, get a whole team together and do this, and, like, I don't know, my advice to that is always, like, for that sort of effort, just, like, make your own thing. You know, I wonder where I would be if I just decided to straight up remake Roblox Adventure instead of just being inspired by Roblox Adventure and making my own stuff, you know? Do you have an estimate on how much longer it'll take to finish it? I think that's gonna wildly vary. I think in terms of built out modeled content, so much work has been done. But I'm gonna maybe move my controller as I speak. What remains is simultaneously the short stuff and the tough stuff. I certainly don't think it's going to take another 7 years. A lot of the time that has been spent, a lot of that 7 years that has gotten us to today, oh, well, there's 1 down, 8 to go, has just been, like, there have been just, like, off years that I've taken where I'll just, like, not work on it for, like, a year or, like, 6 months at a time. And there have been multiple instances of just that, so consistently working on it is, like, a very different thing. I don't know, I just feel, like, very inspired about it and stuff, and, like, remake Sunshine since Nintendo won't. What are you talking about? They just did. Hi guys, Andre from Game Explain here to tell you that Super Mario Sunshine is not a port, it is a remake. Well, 7 to go. I haven't even, like, had to bust open the book yet. Oh, you're actually working on that LBA project, huh? I mean, yeah, I'll say it again. It's flattering, but boy, I sure wish people just made their own fucking games. Especially because I don't think that, that those games are particularly worth remaking, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a second. I wonder if I bring Yoshi over to those bees. If that's a blue coin that I still need to get, if I gotta, like, eat all the bees. I don't know if I've done that yet or not. Let's see. So I am down to, I think, 6 in Pianta. Yeah, okay. Ooh, little droppy there. This is great ASMR. I'm gonna save and quit. Or save and go back to the hub, rather. But I'm gonna go to episode, I think it's 5? Where you need Yoshi. Also, I did go back to the title screen, whoopsie. But I need to go to the one, the Chuckster one, and I need to get Yoshi at night for the bees, because I think that's the only episode he's in. I'm surprised you didn't add and I underpay my employees to that. Oh, believe me, if I cannot take pleasure in the suffering of Arlo, I can take pleasure in the complete fucking collapse of the Game Explain empire. That has been an axe that I have been grinding for, like, years. Would you say it's, like, less than 1 year out or, like, multiple years out? That's the non-specific question, or perhaps non-specific answer I'm about to give to a specific question, isn't it? I think because this is the thing, the things that remain to be done are not all things that I myself know how to do. And there have been a lot of people, oof, what Jeep? There have been a lot of people who have come and gone from working with me on this project over the years. But, like, at most there's only ever been, like, 2 people, including myself, I would say. But, like, I think right now it's just me and Max. Like, I'm continuing to work on game stuff, and Max is doing the music. And believe me, there's a lot of stuff that I know how to do, but I don't know how to do everything. And that has become a problem in a few places, and it depends on whether or not I have someone who knows how to do the things that I don't know how to do to bring it over the line. I think if I had a big enough team and we were all working full steam and that was like my #1 priority, maybe within 2021 would actually be feasible. I think 2022, though, is like a very honest estimate. of what to expect for when that's going to launch, though. At its current pace. Even if that's the case, though, what my main concern has been, like, I haven't shown anything off for, like, a few years now, and I just want that not to be the case anymore. I've been working on so much stuff specifically tailored to, like, oh, what would look really good in a trailer, you know what I mean? And it's like, I haven't... Like, I'm working on it, but it's like, it's just... There just is no trailer, but the hope is that, like, once I get out of this current stage of development, that, like, it's gonna be regular updates from here on out. But it just hasn't been, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think I need to be up here. I'm trying to get Yoshi fruit. Oh, I was really hoping I can land on these guys. Don't you, like, get more coins if you hit them from, like, when they're vertical as opposed to horizontal? You do! Look at that! Would have been handy had I not already done the 100 coins. Okay, explain to me how that doesn't count as 3. Give us a promised release date. There are so many trailers that I can, like, go back that are still on, like, the YouTube channel. And it's like, oh yeah, LBA 5, coming 2015. And so, I just tend not to say things that I can't promise anymore, you know? Hey guys, Andre from Game Explain here. Keep turning the wheel of eternity, you pathetic content knave. Daddy Andre needs another Smash DLC prediction video by 3 hours ago. Like, what's your weekly hours for it? I don't know if I would say that it's something that I'm that dedicated to. I kind of just work on it whenever I feel like, which, given the wrist situation, is probably for the better. Because again, it's like on and off. There's no, like, hours for it. It's just like, oh, well, this is what I feel like working on right now. I bounce around a lot. And I don't know, I have like a little Discord with some people who are like interested and sometimes help, but who aren't like actively working on it. But yeah, I would say for like all of 2020, it's basically been me. But it is a fun experience because every once in a while I like do learn something new that I thought that maybe I couldn't do before, and that's fun. How did this already come back? Now that's a lot of coins. But I need like every last bee to get the blue coin. Oh god. That was an insane weave. Come on, one more. One more? One more, come on. This is just annoying. Oh, I already got that one. Oh, I don't think I got these, though. Let's have a look. Still haven't opened the guide yet, so this is just what I'm stumbling across for now. The earliest ideas I've got for the time being. Like, sometimes I'll spend like a whole day on it, sometimes I'll just do like a small little single thing. Really depends. On average, I don't know. It is as far from having a schedule as can be. But I've been devoting a lot of time lately to it. Maybe like, I don't know, an hour a day, I'd say. Oh my god. Caterpillar! I said caterpillar. Okay, so you. It's you who I'm after. Did I talk to all the Piantas and Piantas in need? That could be a problem if I didn't do that. It's a big source of blue coins right there. Yeah, I got the feeling that I had already done that, but I couldn't know for sure. Is Galaxy or 64 good on Switch? Good question. I haven't played Galaxy yet. This is why I'm finishing Sunshine, so I can do that next. Or maybe 3D World. I might actually do 3D World next, because I really want to do Bowser's Fury, but I'm gonna make that decision after I see what's in store for the Direct, what's in store for 2021. I've heard good things about Galaxy. I was personally okay with 64, but a lot of the complaints are like, oh, well, it could have been better though. There were a lot of like things that they could have done but just didn't. Like widescreen is a big kind of head scratcher for sure. Oh, there's one. Primo. How that did not count as a deadly slope, I have no idea. Yeah, 3D World came out like last week. Yeah, Tyler got an early copy, and I know they streamed it. But it was only by like a couple of hours because they had the Japanese eShop version. I feel like there's something up with these swings. I haven't been asked to do anything on these yet. But like, why else would they be here? You know? Like, there's nothing to like swing into anywhere, so I wonder. Also, there's a platform all the way out there. I wonder if that's a blue coin. Because I know there's a blue coin in like, kind of the top middle of this tree where all these palm leaves kind of intersect. But what about this? Is there a blue coin here? Oh, this has gotta be for something, though. No, you have to spray the moon from the top of the golden mushroom. Maybe in, like, another episode? I don't know. Why else would that be there, though? I would get 3D World, but I'm very strapped for the cash at the moment. Yeah, this is also why I'm kind of holding off. Like, if there's no other bigger AAA things that are more worth looking forward to than 3D World, then I'll pick up 3D World, but I'm gonna be careful with that. Because we are approaching iPad March. We are approaching Griffin Get iPad, and I want to make sure that I'm saving a lot for that. And I'm gonna be honest, Max isn't cheap either, and also Chair. So, you know, there's a lot that I'm anticipating to spend, you know? Anyways, the last 5 blue coins, I think now is a good time to, dare I say, consult the guide, except I actually am going to park Yoshi next to some fruit because I always take care of my pets, as Flood has instructed me to. The ways of the flash liquidizing ultra dowsing device. Alright. I'm going to go as far away as possible from Yoshi's incessant gulping sounds. I'm going to start reading this guide. I'm going to see what I can do here. Alright. So, the strategy guide called it Super Mario Moonshine. I think I read that in here somewhere. They literally do. If I go to... Chris, how the fuck do you remember that even? There's Corona Mountain. I've gone too far now. Let's see. I mean, that's like one of the first blue coins that you can get, so let's see. Oh, you know where I might have missed a bunch of blue coins? In the, if I save, and I don't quit the game, but I just leave area, so continue playing and then exit area, there's a bunch of M's underneath the goop in episode 3. I think I kind of skipped over a lot of those. But if I find the golden mushroom, then I believe they do call it Super Mario Moonshine. Let's see. Yep. Using Super Mario Moonshine as the key, enter a nighttime episode, 1, 3, 5, or 7, and climb the golden toadstool atop the mayor's platform. My god. Okay, let's check out episode 3. Griffin, did you remember to feed that thing I sent you? What? Feed my Klonoa expectations for tomorrow's Direct so that it grows into a ravenous beast, and I will inevitably be disappointed? Oh, yes. I've been gorging it dare I say. What a weird fucking soundscape that transition screen is. Terrible energy. Let's see, I was able to like really easily cheese this the first time I did it, but I actually want to try doing the official route this time around. Because maybe there's like blue coins on that route that like I didn't find before that I'll like be able to find now. Fucking brilliant! You think I was gonna like hang off of the ledge and go like, whoo, 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 just like kind of slowly skedaddle from side to side? I don't think so. That's not how we do it here. Anyways, it's one of these, I believe. Like, do all of these spiders give you blue coins, for example? Because that could be something worth investigating. But I guess that would require getting on top of all of this stuff. That could very well be what I need to do. Haven't checked the guide for that in particular, but it's my best idea. God, my stomach fucking drops when those things let go. Oh god. I might actually be able to make this work. Hold up. I can probably get down there from here. With a well-timed spin jump. Oh! Doesn't get much closer than that. Holy shit. See this. I think I like did some M's, but not all M's. There's like multiple, I believe. So I actually have to like clean up this whole mess and see what I can find. And if not, I guess I'll just continue to consult the Prima guide. 5 blue coins. How hard could it be? Come on. Oh wait, I can be doing the what's the shotgun thing that you can do? Well, not that. That's for sure. Oh, you use the R button, not the R trigger. It's R, not ZR. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does the job. Holy moly. Now it's actually a good time to refill. Yeah, I just got the quack. Ooh, this looks like a blue coin situation. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh, dear. Almost. One more lap will do it. No! Oh, how I've missed the nose. Blue coin? Yeah, baby! 4 to go! R+8 in the air. Yep. Who exploded their pepperoni hot pocket in the middle of the village? I think there was actually only like the 1 M under the goop here. I might have already just got it. Unless, isn't there one you get for ground pounding this? Oh. Maybe there used to be, but not anymore. Is there anything... I'm so curious about that, like, lone ledge up on that tree, though. Maybe there's something here now in this episode. Yeah, the R+A thing is the only benefit that playing with Joy-Con has over a GameCube controller. Yeah, I will say that, like, I was doing some stuff with the GameCube controller during my non-100% casual playthrough of Sunshine, and I was, like, The R trigger gets to you if you have to like press it like a lot, you know? Yeah, that fence did a lot of good, buddy. Really worked miracles. I don't know, there's like still like some pretty significant chunks of ground that I haven't gotten yet, so we'll see. I recall it being somewhere like around here. Maybe I recall it that way because that's what I got. Hey guys, important question, important hypothetical. What if you were fixing your sink and you opened up the pipes underneath your sink and you found a little creature who went, "Oh!" What would you do? What would you do then? I'm actually close to finishing Galaxy, but I've never actually finished a full world in Sunshine. I don't know. Sunshine is like hard to recommend to people who don't know what they're getting into, if that makes sense. Like, I'm playing Sunshine because that's what I grew up with and I know that I like it and I accept it for all its flaws. If you're looking to play like good Mario games, I don't know if it's the first thing that I would suggest. I don't know, I feel like there used to be a lot of people who like more unabashedly loved Sunshine, but as the years have gone on, that's kind of just like dissipated and more people are like, actually this is just unredeemably bad now. Which is not where my opinion has gone, but I feel like that's where the general Redditor opinion has turned since then. God, I want to play Galaxy. God, I want to stream Galaxy. If I wind up not getting 3D World, Galaxy is coming right around the corner. Either way, I gotta hurry before March 31st, before it goes back in the Disney Vault. Honestly, maybe this is jinxing things, but like, fuck it. Why not make it so that even if you bought it, you can't play it after the 31st? I'm sure there are people who would rush to defend that decision anyways. Yeah, I'm beginning to suspect that this goop has nothing to do with the blue coins remaining. Not even like a single sunken Pianta either. Everybody was like safely evacuated. Does the shit chicken get you a blue coin? This is an important question, actually. I'm also curious about putting out those flames on those mushrooms if any of those result in blue coins. Oops. Because there are some flames in, like, say, Serena Beach that give you blue coins, so it's not entirely an impossibility. Oh, I'm so bad at spin jumps. Gates or not, finding, like, which way I want to aim the spin jump is always tricky for me. Because this one's, like, really high up, right? So getting it all the way to the floor would be like a blue coin worthy challenge, I'd say. I'm gonna have to wait for it to come back around. That's ridiculous. All you have to do is know that you can do a buffered spin jump out of anything to be like, yeah, Sunshine's great. There's 2 of them! 2 Chewbacca's! Like, there's this weird invincibility period it kind of has. But just jump on it. Oh, that works! Just jump on it. That's easy. I always thought the only way you could kill it was just spray it until it hits the ground, but that's way easier. I'll try to get the other one that way, too. Certainly a better use of my water and time. Alright, let's see. Where are you? You. So I do have to, like, get it a little bit so I can at least, like, reach it. Did I do it? I did it. Okay. I kind of, like, collided with it. That was, like, mutually... We just fucking destroyed each other in doing that. Alright, so I don't think it's the chickens. I don't think it's anything on the surface. My final guess is my original theory, which is the yellow spiders from Rico Harbor. Because these guys basically always gave you blue coins in Rico Harbor, and I don't see why that would be too different here. But the trick is going to be that I have to, like, get on top of these walkways first somehow, and I don't know how I would go about doing that. Oh, that's how, I guess. Oh. This place actually, like, fucking traumatized me as a child. I'm, like, still here right now, and I'm so afraid of the sense of height here. Come on. Uh-oh. Well, that resulted in a coin, but where did that coin wind up? Huh, weird. Oh, I hate this, and I'm never gonna know until I get all these spiders. Kind of weird that they don't give you blue coins, though. And, like, I'm hearing coins spawning noises, but they don't seem to be spawning, like, above the walkway where I'm ground pounding. I think they're, like, just spawning once they hit, like, out of bounds or something like that. Oh, this is... Come on. There we go. Yeah, there was, like, a little poof of smoke. There it is. There's the coin. Kind of. I don't know. Where's a 1-up, though? Oh! Is that all you have to do to get up on top of these walkways without, like, cheesing it? Well, that's much easier, then. I was, like, on some risky shit. Yeah, I think I will simply consult the guide after this, but I do still want to do all of them. If only just to prove that I can. That was a twofer right there. This should be the last one. Maybe getting all of them is what gets you the blue coin. Yeah, what a place to save for last, huh? Yeah, I think that was actually just all meaningless, now that I think on it. Alright, well, I'm gonna get to safe ground, and I'm gonna check the guide. Love the bizarre artifacts in these mushroom textures! Whew! That was really upsetting. Nothing about being down there feels good. People talk shit on, like, Wet and Dry World having a negative emotional aura. Being down there actually just literally makes you feel physically sick. I can't stand it. How many worlds will LBA 5 have? I mean, that's pretty public knowledge. 8. Could you list them out? Also publicly available knowledge, but, let's see, I gotta think. World 1, Picket Peak. World 2, Desert Dunes. World 3, Black Rock Mansion. World 4, Forgotten Forest. World 5, Rainbow Reef Resort. World 6, Drip Drop Caverns. World 7, Fiery Forge. And World 8, Crystalline Castle. You're welcome. Oh, I still, like, for a second thought that I, like, parked Yoshi there, that, like, this whole time. I'm beginning to suspect that there are no blue coins for me to acquire in 3. Yeah, I don't know what I said about getting to safe ground and then checking the guide. I'm at safe ground. I will sit in pool and I will check a guide. Let's let's have a look here. So Super Mario Moonshine, it is not. Which world has me in it? I don't know, Jackie. Do the fucking backer goals or whatever. Okay, so that's 13. Let's see. Episode 3. Wait a second, what? This is in episode 1? Oh, this is strange. There might actually be a blue coin down underneath the maze. But it might only be available in episode 1, not 3. I want to check that location, though. So, hold on. Where did it say this was? This is blue coin 11. Follow the episode 3 walkthrough. When you reach the final punch gate, keep pushing up to climb through the mesh and onto the mesh ceiling. Aim at the earth ceiling above. Yeah, so there's like a... There is an M down here, but it's like attached to the ceiling. Problem is, I've already gone ahead and punched out a lot of these gates. Did all these guys just respawn? Maybe the gates did too, then. That could be good news. So I'm not looking for like blue coins that are just like hanging out already on the mesh itself. I'm looking for something on the ceiling, which is a very different journey. Oh, fuck. See, the trick that I did the first time was to jump at the very beginning, not at the very end. You know what, though? That walkthrough says it appears in episode 1, so I'm just going to do that instead of 3. I don't want to do all of that again. I did find some things in that episode, then. So in other words, grass, desert, ice, sea, forest, cliff, sky, lava. I don't know if I would say that. I think each of the themes in LBA 5 is like kind of a hybrid of 2 themes. Like World 1, for example, is like... Sure, it's like, you know, your standard 1-1 grassy stuff, but at the same time, it's also like very retro themed and like kind of modeled after a lot of like very classic 2008 era Roblox iconography and like a lot of classic maps and locations from that period. So it's kind of like a grassland slash retro thing. World 2 is like desert themed and food themed. World 3 is like, you know, a snow theme and like a haunted house theme, you know, so etc. etc. So I think it's pretty neat. Please do not steal, though. Original world levels, please don't steal. Okay, so I'm gonna punch, then do that immediately. That's so much easier. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye out for the ceiling. There should be a red M somewhere here. Now, the guide does attempt to be specific with this, but I don't want to actually follow its instructions. I've decided... Because it's like a giant red thing. You'd think you would just, like, notice it, you know what I mean? Worst case scenario, I already got it, I guess. Maybe I did. The longer I think about it, the more I feel like I did actually already do this. Maybe, like, during the oh, wait a second. That was easy. Weird that that didn't make, like, the weird, like, friction noise that happens when you usually spray an M. That was a completely silent spray. Alright, well that takes us to 3 red coins left. Or blue coins, rather. I hate it, 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 I hate it. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna consult the guide again. Alright, let's have a look here. Play Sonic Pocket Adventure for the Neo Geo Pocket Color if you want to play some good Mario. Alright. I'm just gonna start from Blue Coin 1. Just kind of leaf through these and be like, oh, I got this or I didn't get it. You know what I mean? Let's see. So there's the one behind you at the start. Definitely got that one. I feel like I got all the M's. Yeah, like the camera is literally already pointing to where an M would be. I got that one. So that's 2. Number 3. Oh, shit. Okay, hold up. I know where 1 could be. According to the Prima Guide, according to Super Mario Moonshine, if you spray the source of this waterfall here, you will find a blue coin. You know what always bothered me, though? As a kid, I always looked at this and thought that, like, there should be a later episode where it, like, opens up and there's a secret inside. Like, you go in there and you do the do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Beautifully on key. But, like, you can just, like, hop in there and you would, like, actually find something. But I guess not. The prophecy. Wow, actually, for real, only 2 left. This is insane. Hopefully these later ones aren't episode specific, though. All right, let's keep reading. These are some simple early ones that I missed, so be it. Okay. Blue coin number 4, under the bridge. I feel like I definitely got that one, but I'm right here. I may as well check, just to make sure. See, because there's, like, a couple of bridges, aren't there? So I want to check all of them is what I need to do. Yeah, okay, I got them then. Because during the daytime, there's one at the gate, and then at night, there's one underneath that. Okay, let's see. Blue coin number 6. This is in every episode. In addition to the holes with grates, a regular-sized tree. Wait, what? Oh! So this one should, in theory, just be out in the open? This sounds like something that I would have gotten, but I don't know. We'll see. I was like messing around here in the grass with the pokies earlier, so I feel like if it was still here, I would have noticed it. But I don't know. If I'm not actively looking for it, maybe it's like really well hidden. They said it was next to the tree, so I guess I already did get that one. Okay. Let us consult. So that was next to the tree. M logo, already got that one. In any level, run to the left edge of the village and climb the massive trunk of one of the huge trees. This is one that I just got tonight. There's the triangle symbols that lead to each other. There's number 11. That's the one I just got on the ceiling. There's the one at the top of the tree. Already got that one. There's Super Mario Moonshine. Already got that one. 14. Ground pound to the nose. Ring of 10 gold coins plus a blue coin. Oh, okay. I'm going to save and exit again. This is another really, really simple one that I definitely do not have. Yes, and then exit area. Seems like I want to go to episode 4 for this next one. After LBA 5, will you make any games or quit? Probably quit, if I'm being honest. I want to, like, start learning stuff in other, like, real engines and stuff that is more profitable than Roblox. I don't know. If LBA 5 winds up being a wild, unexpected success, then maybe. But probably the last one. Check this shit out. Easiest shit I've seen in my life. One more, baby! Okay, so that's spray the sign. Well, that one's easy. That's back in episode 3. I don't know why these are, like, kind of out of order. Pianta with backpack on fire. Got that one. A Shadow Mario M under the lava, you say? Got that one. These are the bees. These are the other bees. Blue Coin 21. Blue Butterflies, episode 5. Already got those just tonight. And then a bunch during Pianta's in Need. I'm going to assume that I got all of those and move on to Fluff Festival. Blue coin number 30, episode 8. Oh. I don't think this is one that I have. I think I just tracked down the last one. I'm tired. So this one is exclusively in episode 8. Doesn't show up any earlier than that, so I've got to exit. Guys, this is exciting. This is like the last thing that I need to do. And then all those other missions that I missed. But I've got just the idea. I've got just the plan. Fluff time. Let's see. I wonder if I can, like, just literally see it in this, like, camera introduction. No, I didn't see it in that pan, in that sweeping view. However, I know exactly where I would find it. In fact, one might say that I already hear it. How do I do this even? I know I have like my own weird little cheesy way for getting up this tree, but the way it is done consistently is perhaps beyond me. Wait, never mind. It's just getting onto this first thing that kind of gives me trouble sometimes. Okay. So as it turns out, those swings that— You! Give me my blue coin, you little bitch! Yes. Yes! Yes! Okay, bye-bye. Guys, that's fucking... Close the book on that one. That's 240 blue coins, just like that. Wow. What an amazing feeling. Also, that's like very far from the 2 hours that is in this slot. So it seems like both this and Animal Crossing are going to be pretty short sessions tonight. So, beyond just getting all the blue coins, also, of course, please clap, if I check my totals, there's a couple of missions that I actually need to revisit. So let's see. There's one in Bianco Hills, and one in Serena Beach, and I guess something missing somewhere else. Because I should have 96 shines before the 24 that the others would equal up to, that the blue coins would equal up to. Am I missing something in Delfino Plaza? Because I have 15 here. Maybe I should have 16? You could start Galaxy right now? Well, we'll wait and see until the direct. Because it's going to feel weird if it turns out that there isn't anything that I want to get immediately. And it's like, okay, well, now I just am going to do what? 3D World and Galaxy concurrently? I don't think so. Yeah, it turns out that I never did episode 8. Because I guess this was the last Shadow Mario mission that I did. So it just got dropped in and never thought to do otherwise. I will say, blue coins in Serena Beach is a fucking nightmare. I was feeling, at first in Pianta, I was feeling a little apprehensive about saving a bunch of blue coins there for last. But no, this one's worse. I'm glad that I did this off stream. This, however, is going to be a nightmare. I know there's one in the ladies' room. That one always, like, confused me as a kid, because I was a very polite boy, and I never ever considered going in that room. Oh, hello. And the rooms are all closed up, too. I actually, like, need to focus on this one, because this can be tricky if you don't know what you're doing and you lose track. Like, the order of operations that you gotta do. I didn't know that spraying that bookshelf gave you a coin, but okay. Yeah, for something that supposedly has a lot of potential of being, like, very open and non-linear, there kind of just is, like, the one route to explore the hotel, isn't there? So far, so good. Come on, come on. Speaking of Galaxy, there was a really good, I thought, a really good video that King K did on Galaxy 2. And I feel like I haven't really agreed with that guy's video essays in the last little while, but let's just say, if you've been mad about the things that I've said about Galaxy 2, then you're gonna be mad about that video. But I think he's right, actually. Alright, up we go. Alley-oop. This one's gonna be a nightmare to get up into. can't grab the ledge? This is doable. I do it all the time. I have 3 minutes left. It's probably better to do it like standing on one of these ledges, because then you get like a little bit more height. But you don't want too much or you'll bonk the ceiling. This is gonna drive me insane. See, I bonked there is the problem. But it's doable. I do it all the time. I do it all the time! See, the problem is like having the clearance to like just run in a circle without like falling into the pool or off the ledge. And those corners are not particularly conducive to doing a spin! You have to like aim it perfectly, but I do it all the time, so it's fine. Like that. Red coins in here? Okay. That was a big time loss, but I think I can still make it happen. No! Okay. Then I go down here. And then I think there's a red coin in one of these. I think that's my last one. Oh, here we are. Oh wow, that wasn't bad at all. I just like space. Smile. Say what you will about Galaxy 2. But it's no masterpiece. Do people hail Galaxy 2 as a masterpiece? Thank fucking God Galaxy 2 doesn't have a fucking star where you have to fucking sit next to a fucking man to get it. Jesus Christ, fuck! Oh, I don't need to be here anymore. The actual fucking rage that bench friends inspired in that man. Yeah, let me check out the guide. I'm gonna crack this open one more time. I want to know, as a matter of fact, how many total shines there are supposed to be in Delfino, because I might be missing one from right here in the hub. Let's see. Let's have a look here. These characters and enemies, Delfino Plaza. Let's have a look. See, this is still like a lot of the main stuff that you need to do. Just like the story stuff that takes place in Delfino. Here we go. Let's see. I mean, I don't know, there's like bell towers, there's some secrets to find. There's the box breaker, there's Pachinko. We've all been there. Been here, done that. We remember these Griffin Galactic funny moments. You know what I might not have done? You know what I'm actually not too sure about? Let me get the rocket nozzle real quick. Did I not get the shine that is on top of the Gelato Beach entrance? I might not have. See, I think the difference there is that my take is not Galaxy 2 actually bad. I just think Galaxy 1 is better. Which is itself apparently an unpopular take. No, I did already get this. What do you know? Did I get the golden bird? I'm gonna like go around redoing these because you can like recollect a lot of these shine sprites. Although it's actually probably worth getting the turbo nozzle first. It's a long way out. Get it without using the rocket nozzle? You mean you want me to collect that thing without... Oh, well that would just be rocket storage, right? Ooh, but does that count as using the rocket nozzle if you don't technically blast off, but you do use it to build up, like, vertical power? Let's see. So turbo's over here. Watch it! Saying Galaxy 1 is better is not an unpopular take from my perspective. Well, Chris, I think you'd be very surprised then to hear that when I said that just a few months ago during Mario 64, chat got like the most mad at me that they have possibly ever been. Holy Holy shit, that was a record time! And apparently I didn't get that before. That counts as using the rocket nozzle? I mean, there are other ways to build up rocket storage, like being on a tightrope and getting hit by the Windy Boys, but... Or does that require the rocket nozzle as well? Huh. Guess I'll never know. Well, I'm gonna need some hover for that shit. To be fair to chat, I guess you probably didn't phrase it as reasonably as that. I am a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit insane. Probably was not as kind with my words as that. Well then. I hear everybody say one is better? Really? I hear the complete opposite. I've never played Galaxy 2. I was probably one of those people too, because Galaxies are more about spectacle that wears off as opposed to fun platforming challenges that last forever. But I hear everyone say that one... Well, I guess public opinion has maybe swung the other way in the past few months, which is to say, I was always right. Sometimes Griffin sees red and just goes feral. What do you mean sometimes? I think you mean always. And now, for the final Shine Sprite, it's time to end things where they all began. Because I still haven't finished episode 1-1. This is like a category run that I want to see speedrunners do. Like, do 100% but get the first shine last. Oh, guys! I did the thingy! I try to do that every time. To do the spin jump off of the log. Oh my, that is insane speed! You like slide down the slope, but then like the water like accelerates you. Can I try that? I want to do that again. That's weird. Whoa! This is so strange! The water particles aren't even, like, matching Mario's body correctly because that's, like, meant for you to, you know, be diving. Weird. If we get enough people to do it, we can actually make an official meme category. Well, what's my time? Come on. You would need to, like, look into the Switch play log and then just subtract my streamed playthrough of 64, and that's how long it took me to beat this. Why not 1-1? What's wrong with saying that? Also, I don't know why I'm, like, exploring and looking for side collectibles. I'm here literally because there is nothing else to do in terms of that. However, I am going to beat this mission the pussy way, as 6-year-old Griffin would want me to do. Is that... What is... What? Do you see that, like, big, like, spherical object there? That's... It looks like the little rolly balls that, like, chase you when you go up to see Petey, but it's just, like, in the reflection, but not above. Weird. Anyways, because 6-year-old Griffin could get to Pianta Village without the rocket nozzle, but 6-year-old Griffin was too scared to get any closer to this thing, so I always did it from here. It's the spawner for the rolling plant balls. Really? They didn't make it transparent. Oh. That's interesting. That's a Super Mario Broth if I've ever seen one. Which, by the way, Super Mario Broth did recently get back to me about, the secrets that I had submitted. And they said that they were great finds. And that they will indeed be sent along. If you look closely, you can also see that the spiky vines aren't in the reflection. Oh, well, I just jumped off with the thingy and got warped to the bottom of the hill, but I'll have a look again at that. Oh, whoa. Well, that's a lot. I like that they put some of these coins just out in the open. You rarely see coins just like lining a path like this in Sunshine. Chris, have you ever submitted anything to that guy? You strike me as the kind of person who would. Griffin said, oh, whoa. I do that plenty. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, there are no vines. Look at that. Weird. Beautiful sound design. It's weird to see this actually come to an end. Like, I feel for, like, a long time, I would just, like, kind of play Sunshine casually every couple of years. But this is, like, the first time I've 100%ed it in a long time. Can't make the 100 coins that easy. Well, why not? Also, that is definitely 96, right? Wow. I think so. Yeah, 16. We're really about to do this. We're really about to get to 120. I don't think I've ever spoken to these Tanukis before. Welcome, welcome. I suppose you're here for...
that.
Hmm? Yes, very good. That means I will require 10 blue coins from you. I can exchange those for shine sprites. I'll give you 24, yes? Would you like to? I like how you can actually decline. Mario says yes. Really? Oh, you truly mean it, yes? And no refunds. Jesus Christ. Olia! Oh! Mwah. Music to my ears and now to my eyes, seeing that 120 in the corner there. And now the time has come to collect my hard-earned reward. I have 100%ed Mario 64, and I have seen Yoshi on the roof. And now I will 100% Mario Sunshine. And I will see, well, just maybe, something even more worth it. Hey, so guys, here's a question. What is, like, the root word of corona? Like, what does that translate to? What is it that the virus and the volcano linguistically have in common? And while you guys answer that, I'm gonna tell you a separate story that I discovered about language. Because, speaking of LBA 1, I was, like, looking into it recently. Because there was something that, like, kind of caught my eye, like, caught my attention when I was going back to stream that old trilogy. Which is to say that there is a character in LBA 1's hub whose name is Haram Brick. And I'm thinking to myself, that's a specific name for little 9-year-old Griffin to know. Like that, and so I'm like, what does that mean? Where would a name like that come from? And so I looked up what haram means, and it means, in Islam, something illegal. Like something forbidden. Which is real. Where the fuck did that come from? In my 9-year-old brain? It is so called for the spikes that protrude from its membranes and resemble the corona of the sun. Oh. I guess because there's, like, spiky platforms? And I guess there's, like, yeah, a bunch of, like, spires that come from the ground. Stalactites and or stalagmites. If I say both, then you can't say I'm wrong. Okay, so I do this. I'm gonna be a baby. I've earned the right. Oh, maybe I haven't. Just one more gamer move, that's all I'm asking. It's weird because your shadow doesn't quite exactly cast on the clouds in the way you would think it would. I'm going to expand this after the fact. Well, that's why it's called the coronavirus. But I can see how that, like, relates to the mountain. Although I guess the more specific question you would be asking is, what does corona mean in Italian? Because, you know, Delfino, for example, is dolphin. Sure is, Papa! It originates from the Latin word corona, which literally means a wreath or a crown. It's like the fiery ring around the sun.
You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Love that. Love Bowser Roar.wav. Uh-oh. I'm like doing nothing, and I'm still getting rocket storage. Sound Ideas Monster Roar Animal 05. Wait though. Hold up. Stop it. I like that he like wipes his mouth off. That's funny. Listen, Bowser, as much as I love to hear Mama Hoo Ha Hoo Wow Wow, now is not the time. But is that actually the source of that sound effect, Chris? Because I was always under the impression that, the Bowser roar was an original sound effect. Is it just from some fucking library that they found on a CD? Yes? Why is going clockwise cringe? I guess I'm not doing that anymore, am I? Ooh, I almost am like careening off the ledge coming out of that roll. It's a universal stock sound. What the fuck? This turns my entire world on its head. Much like I am about to do to this bathtub. Are all of the Bowser Roar stock sounds? Because he just did the Luigi's Mansion one. And time. The first use of it was in the 1957 film The Land Unknown. What the fuck? Maybe Universal had the rights to sue Nintendo after all. Not for Donkey Kong, but for something else. Bowser also uses Monster Roar Animal 03 in this game. Is 03 the Luigi's Mansion one that I just mentioned? Are they all stock? I like how the X is still there in the background, even though I got all the blue coins. Why do I keep making that mistake? Luigi's Mansion is 05? Then the red Ferris wheel, yeah. Mario, this is what no pussy does to an MF. Die.
Mario, look.
See, now we can keep an eye out. There's going to be two grandpas, two Noki grandpas to the right of the screen. There's supposed to only be one, because it is a bespoke character, but if you look to the right, there's two. Luigi's Mansion also uses 05 and 03. Very right edge of the screen, bottom edge. I already pointed that out before, but I'm nonetheless outraged by it.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama. Someday, when I'm bigger,
I like this little organ bit at the end, though.
That's my boy.
I wonder if this is like something that you can find as like in like a Sunshine soundtrack, or if like the audio for that in particular is like linked to that cutscene and you can't separate it. Because I sure know that there's some incredible music from Star Fox Assault that's not removable, only shows up in cutscenes, and you can't get it without the voices on top.
The vacation starts now.
Flood got pussy! Alright, quick question, Chris. Chris question. If I skip the credits, do I get the funny little screen at the end? Check the soundtrack in 3D All-Stars. I am still driven insane that, like, the sitar in Bowser in the Dark World in Mario 64 is just broken. Someone was asking earlier if Mario 64 was any good on Switch. That alone fucking kills it. I don't think that's patched. Like, I don't think they fixed that either. I didn't know you could skip the credits. I don't know if you can either, but in theory, if I do, does it also skip the end screen? The song is too much of a good reward that I never tried. You know, I was saying some kind words about Max earlier. I was on a call with them, maybe like a month ago, and we were doing a tier list of best Mario credits music. Because let's be honest, over the whole like legacy of Mario, there's been some great credits music from across the whole series. I believe Mario Sunshine's credits music got like some of the lowest, if not the lowest, on the tier list. It is a bit of a jam though. I can understand where that comes from though, because it is just like the same tune as every piece in this game is. Could have done something maybe a little different, I don't know.
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
You have collected all of the Shine Sprites. I will save. How would the completionist rate this completion reward, would you say? I think he would have an It's No Masterpiece reaction. It's a bit of a bench friends level of anger as far as goodness of a reward. Anyways, that was Sunshine. All 100% of it. So, oh, I was hoping to soup it, but I couldn't. Wow! There's my funny little red sun doodle icon for 100%. Neat. In HD, too. Anyways, that was Super Mario Sunshine. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm glad that I did a 2020/2021 playthrough. Was the pig the reward? I think if you knew what the real reward was, you would want the pig more. Yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch. Oh, it's a Corona Sun! You can also follow me. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. And if any of what I just mentioned happens to interest you, then you can check out the links to everything that I just mentioned in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Speaking of the Discord, though, there is an art channel, and it seems that Femi has some art tonight. And this is pretty cool. Because, speaking of peewing, there's some Panoots art in 2021. I like, are the ears supposed to be like, this is like a Bowser's Fury kind of peewing? Because everything in that game is a cat? Either way, really cute. It is a really, actually, like, dead-ass, just like a really strongly designed mascot. I really like this little guy. Miss you, peewing. I saw Mike tweeting, earlier today, too, about, like, being excited for the Direct, wanting to hear some Metroid news. So that's always nice. I hope that guy's doing well. Also, weird to see that the textures on this tree are still really low res relative to everything else, and they just didn't update those. But, yeah. Anyways, that was the stream for tonight. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with that very same Nintendo Direct. Have a good night, everybody.